Hey Libra, welcome to your mid-month reading. We're going to take a look at the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Libra. You can check out Venus. We're going to have a little love at the end of the reading. So this is a really pivotal time right now where a lot of people have been feeling that pull. We're going to take a look and see what some of the details are as we roll out of the year and into the brand new year coming in. It's going to be very monumental for some of us. So let's see what's taking place for Libra. We're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles, and that's a wonderful way to begin your reading. The Queen of Pentacles is saying you're going to be grounded. You're going to feel really confident when it comes to your own security. You're manifesting your own security. You're building it on your own. Financial investing. Some of you are investing into an education. I feel you're going to actually get your degree. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you are going to get your degree, and there's going to be a lot of burden with it because you are going to go into an avenue that teaches. It doesn't mean you're teaching traditional school, although for some of you it could. I feel this is a different type of teaching for a lot of you. This could be teaching in holistic field, which you can see it's getting plagued with so many people going in that direction. Remember to be unique and creative in what you present the world in January of 2022. And Libra, this will be, yours is between January 1st and January 8th. That's when a lot of you in this group are getting ready to really take a leap of faith or just make that beautiful action toward the future. Some of you are writing out a brand new plan when it comes to your investments and your creativity. But this new plan is actually going to amount to a wonderful job offer coming in. The plan is what you're doing in the last 2 weeks of December. Some of you might do, and I used to have my kids do this all the time, where they would sit down and write all of their dreams, their goals for the year coming in, and they had to have it done by the 1st of January. So you may very well be one of those people, because in order to manifest, we must know what we want. And by making that list, although it could be a burden, this is just having a lot on your plate, all right? You're going to have a lot on your plate. And aren't we all, as we roll out of this year? It's a busy, busy time right now. Some of you could be involved with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but I feel this is really about you. It's about what you're doing, and you yourself are the Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn may be coming in and offering you a job that is a spectacular job. It could be your dream job, a dream career opportunity. But with it comes that burden. So let's take a look at whatever is meant for you to the detail. We're going to see whatever is going on with the detail. Let me put these back together. I hope you guys are well and your health is doing fantastic. And we're going to take a look at the detail. You see, this is an offer that you're going to love. This is a person you may already be in love with. Whatever it is, there is a deep bonding between you and what's coming in. If this is you yourself, Libra, you're going to have this amazing inner connection where you are going to be in alignment with your own self. I know what I want. I know what direction I want to go. So write it down. And that way it'll take the load off of your mental mind and keep you in that beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy. You want to be in that energy when you go into the beginning of 2022. You're going to fall in love. Some of you are absolutely going to fall in love with whatever it is. Now we have the King of Pentacles, which is the counterpart for the Queen. You, like I said, are going to fall in love. A match where both are on the same page. And that's what you truly desire. Now, whether you've met them or not is to be seen. We'll look at love itself at the end. This may very well be the job. You're getting a job in a really it looks like a big corporation in a big city. It has tall buildings all around it. It looks kind of like Chicago, whatever country you live in. It looks like a version of downtown Chicago. So we have the 9 of Wands, riding a lot of burden, right? You're tired, you're worn out. Manifesting money and creating things that we love, it is exhausting. And if you haven't heard, I'm changing the platform for next year. So I'll be bringing out the announcement of what we're going to do, and it's going to be really amazing. It's going to be awesome for you guys. A brand new leap for each and every one of us, including myself, as we go further into the new year. With that comes a lot of burden. We're tired. We're worn out. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, if it's a person, man, I think that, you know, they're wearing you down. It could be your career. It can definitely be your partner. For some of you, this isn't either. It is your family, okay? It's your family overall in general, and we're going to look at a little bit more detail here in just a moment. But that Nine of Wands says, no matter what, Libra, you have what it takes to move forward. You have what it takes to be in balance within you. You have 2 nines right here, and we're going to see if there's any more. So nines are going to be a very important number as we move into the new year. Equally so are rabbits, okay? You may be a Chinese rabbit in the Chinese zodiac sign, and this may have everything to do with that. With that Chinese rabbit comes a lot of anxiety. That would put it right there between the 9 and the 10. So let's see what else they want to know. For detail, we have moving forward with this beautiful Chariot. 5 of Swords has been coming out for a lot of people, but that's letting go of a lot of stuff. This is nothing to worry about as long as you recognize this is your opportunity to change your world. Moving forward in the Chariot, jumping in your car and taking a trip, and some of you might be traveling for family. You might be going to see your mom and dad, particularly if they are an earth sign. Whatever sign they are, there might be that struggle of getting there. Not just getting there by vehicle or transportation, but in your mental thoughts, like, do I or don't I? But I feel if you're going to travel, some of you, you will run into some detours. It'll be delays, airplanes delayed, and car breaking down. So make sure you're focused in a very high vibration to try and avoid that, because you create your own reality. Whatever's going on, you're getting ready to make a big move, a big leap of faith. And with the World card here, this is starting that new chapter that I'm talking about. But in the early week of the first week of January is very huge. It's monumental for your growth opportunity. So whatever struggles you're having with it, look deeper, do the research, write it out, make your plan. This is a moment for you to actually soar, as long as you let go of the negativity that is attached to whatever's going on in your life. Now let's take a look at your possible challenges as we go forward. So let me just give this a quick shuffle, and we'll separate these. All right, we have for you, my Libras, Temperance. And Temperance does represent the month of December. For me, it represents the month of December, and that's what we're looking at, the last 2 weeks of December. So this is being very, very patient while you're working on something, while you're creating something. The 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands is getting your resume out there. If you want the job, get it out there. Put it out there and have faith you're going to get the job. With a lack of faith, this 8 of Swords, that could actually, like I said, hold you back. So in the middle section of the last 2 weeks, you may be having some struggles. How do I accomplish my goals? How do I manifest? How do I go further than where I am? But equally, the Temperance, that is the challenge. Patience. You may be very impatient when it comes to getting what it is you want. You want it and you want it now. I don't blame you. This may be something I'm seeing, 6-8. That could be 6 to 8 months for some of you, maybe 6 to 8 years for others. 6-8, and those are important numbers. 6, 8, 9, and 10. Those are your numbers. If you're seeing those numbers in the last 2 weeks of December, pay very close attention to what you're thinking at the time, and those are repetitive numbers. So it'd be more than once, okay? And that's in synchronistic order. Now, the 8 of Swords is feeling trapped and stuck, like I don't know what to do. You really do know what to do. You do. Oh, look at that. 6 of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. So just in the midsection, this could be while you're actually visiting your family or wondering how they're doing or wanting to be with them and feeling a little restricted on getting there. The challenges will be way worth it in the end, because the challenges is what's getting you to the end of the year. Balance, focus, whatever you put out, you're finally going to get back in this brand new beginning. These are not negative cards. These are ending in a beautiful way for the year. I feel like some of you, this is a family situation. You're going to create a sense of balance in it. Something that you need to be patient on. Maybe it's with the other family member and they need to be patient with you. But for a lot of you, this is really about a new career endeavor that's going to equally give back to you, perhaps for the first time ever, where you're not going to be taken advantage of, and you're recognizing the inner mental thought process may have been restricting you. And through all of this, the struggle is maintaining your balance, letting go of that unknown, how do I move forward, feeling trapped and stuck, and being patient, because all is going to emerge at the right time for you. So let's take a look at your love life and see what's going on. We're going to look at married and coupled, people who are actually in a relationship first, and then we will look at singles in the end. So let me just split these up real quick for you guys. Oops. Okay. Married, couples, partnerships, you deserve love. You are beautiful. Each and every one of us are beautiful, and the angels, the guides around you are saying, hey baby, you are beautiful and you know it. It's time for you to look at your partner and see the beauty in them. And in doing that, you're going to see the beauty in you. Get back your beautiful zen, your inner zen. Stay grounded and focused, because the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom of this set right here. And the Queen of Pentacles is always grounded, beautiful and elegant and graceful. It is not by chance You Deserve Love came out with that card. If you think you're invaluable in your relationship, invaluable, you definitely, there is no replacement for you. There is no replacement for that particular relationship. So work diligently and have patience, because divine timing is in order. It's in order to help you see that you deserve the love from your partner, and to be patient while you allow them to work things out. And this may be reversed. It may be them doing that with you. But for a lot of you, it's both of you, for the first time, getting back on the same page. That's actually what's going to take place as we roll out of the year of 2021 and move into the brand new year, where relationship partners are going to reharmonize and rebalance their beautiful relationship. So let's take a look at our beautiful singles. Give your relationship a chance. Some of you are getting ready to meet somebody new, and that somebody new may be very special to you. You're probably going to meet them in a work environment that you love. So if you love your job and you're ready for everything to come in, you're open to the newness of a new relationship. No more struggling over what happened in the past, because the past is no longer. It ended. Yesterday is gone. So whoever hurt you has no bearing in this relationship at all. This is a brand new person. You are not going to feel trapped and stuck. You will feel able to move forward in a successful manner, to get in your car, to get in your vehicle, your life transportation source, and move into this balancing energy, and you're going to create a love that you like. Give it a chance and trust yourself. You're being guided toward that person. You will feel it in the touch of their hand on your arm, the touch of their hand on your arm, or vice versa. This is a beautiful opportunity. So my beautiful Libras, have a wonderful next 2 weeks. Thank you for watching. Much love.